Tired Mundo. We've come back to nature, gone for a little drive through the forest to get to our secret little lake spot. It feels that way. There's nobody here whatsoever, so it is the perfect place for us to have our picnic. Like we said the other day, we whipped out the old picnic basket that we bought back when we were in the UK. We almost forgot about it, to be honest. Saw it at the last minute and thought, can't have a picnic without a picnic basket. We just thought, why have our lunch in the house when so close to where we live we can have it outside in nature like this? Get some warmth, get out of the cold, and get into the sun. It's nice.
It was so cold in the living room. I had 2 pairs of trousers on, 2 pairs of socks, and I was still cold.
I think I've still got 2 pairs of socks on now actually, but I don't need it. They're starting to get a bit sweaty. Baby Story's fast asleep in her snowsuit, and she's got her little toy with her. She's got 2 toys actually. She's got Azul the cat, even though it's an orange one, a laranja, and her little crispy chicken thing.
It's an owl.
Oh, it's an owl. Oh yeah, it crunches. I've taken my shoes off. So has Sasha. Oh, you're going for the socks off too.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend I'm at the beach.
Oh, Maya's down. Maya's down. The old faithful Bluey car is over there. I could have parked closer, to be honest. You can drive right up to the shore in this place. And we are both longing for the summertime, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. There's something about the winter and there's something about the cold that really makes things difficult to start up the day. It's really hard to get up and get going when you're freezing.
The lake is looking like a mirror today. It's much stiller than when we were here last time. So we might actually have more success skimming some stones later. The sky is lovely and blue with some clouds and it is so peaceful. There's a few birds hopping around, but apart from that, we are the only life. Jay started on his sandwiches already.
No, I couldn't wait any longer. I was getting really hungry. And you can't have my sandwich, Eden. You've got a dentist stick. Look, eat it.
Story's got a bottle waiting for her when she wakes up, which shouldn't be too long. She's due a feed, so we'll all be having lunch by the lake. We had cheese sandwiches with Dijon mustard, and then we've got some homemade hummus and carrot sticks.
Look at that profile. She's got a really pretty face. Oh, her little bottom lip's moving. Someone's going to want her milk soon. We're going to bust out the pastéis de fajal, the bean pastries. These are really nice actually, but not as nice as the ones that we had in Penacova. We should have bought a thermos flask really. Then we could have had some home-brewed Delta coffee from the AeroPress.
We haven't tried that yet.
No, we haven't actually. We've been working our way through the supermarket coffees. If you've watched the vlogs before, you'll know that. And we finally got to Delta, which we've been told is the best. So, yes, interested to see how that goes. Maybe I'll show you later. Maybe I won't. So she's going to attempt stone skipping level 2. Oh, was that 2 or 3?
I think no, 2.
Hey, someone woke up. Yeah, would you like a drink? Would you like a drink of bottle? Yum yum yum.
Hi, Story.
What's that expression? Are you plotting something?
Quizzical.
I'm plotting something. What are you plotting? We've just been enjoying the silence. Now Baby Story has woken. She's having a little drink. Eden the dog is here looking at the lake, enjoying life. Correct? Good girl, you feel nice and warm. I'm just reflecting on this amazing view here and thinking back to when we were in England and we drove for over 4 hours to get to a viewpoint like this. And now we live within 10 minutes of one. It's unbelievable to think that we would seek out places of a very similar look and feel and drive that far just to get the similar experience that we get now so close to home. We definitely know that we're not city people. When we go and buy a house one day, it's not going to be in a city, I can tell you that for sure. I'm just walking over here to take a picture of this peninsula. I thought, oh, that stone there in the foreground will make a nice foreground element, and turns out it's not stone at all. It's a flipping can of sweet corn. We don't need this in our nature, do we? I'm really enjoying this, just the silence. I've been walking around taking pictures of things. It's been a long time since I've just concentrated on taking pictures and not video. When we switched from making cinematic videos to vlogging as our main thing, I was worried that I wasn't going to get that feeling anymore of being able to really be creative with a scene or capturing the world in its best element. But what we've tried to do is we've tried to take as many of the filmmaking elements that we take from our old style of videos and implement them into these new ones too, into these vlog style. So even though it's a video diary, we try our best to represent what we're seeing in the best way possible. I'll give you a quick example. I'm in a beautiful place, so I'm going to put the camera down so we can capture the view. Right, I've just plonked the camera down on the floor here. And to most people that would make an acceptable shot, and in many cases it is, but because we are filmmakers first and then we became vloggers second, we went out and bought this tiny little tripod so that we could add a little bit more control into the shots, even though we're doing like a daily vlog. So you can't spend too much time making these videos to make them really spectacular, but you can adjust the viewfinder. So now I've got my tripod attached. What I would really do to show this view properly is come closer to the water, put it down and adjust the angle just so we get something that looks a little bit more spectacular, a little bit more cinematic. So apart from when we're filming our faces like this is pretty much how we frame up every single shot that we take in the day, and still manage to put up 5 videos between 10 minutes to 15 minutes a week, which is actually quite a big task. Bigger than you might think as well, especially when you take into account the editing too. Being able to control the aperture so you can focus from one place to the other is important too. It just adds that extra element to it. And because we used to be photographers, we take into account leading lines as well. So when we set up shots, we do it like in a way so that your eye gets led through the frame and out into the distance. And we can do that with focus too. So these vlogs that we put up 5 times a week, they're not our best work. Our best work we put onto these tiny moments, our other channel, because we can spend more time editing that. But it allows us to be creative with these vlogs, and it allows us to keep interested in making them and portraying our own journey to ourselves, our video diary, in the best way possible. So when we look back on these videos, we can remember it as we see it. Because right now, this is too beautiful not to shoot properly. What's been happening over here?
Still drinking.
It's taken ages. Even Eden's gone to bed. You were, I woke you up, didn't I? You're adamant you're not going to eat that stick, aren't you? Sasha's taking story. Hey, get out of my shot. Hey, Eden. No, you silly dog. Sasha took story for a little walk, and I'm packing away the picnic stuff. That was one thing I really struggled with when we first started vlogging, was leaving in mistakes. And I actually found out that it enriches the experience to watch a behind the scenes kind of thing, like Eden getting in the way of the shot or the camera being knocked over. I don't know, it just kind of shows you real life, how it really is. Alright, let's see what this rest of this road looks like.
Yeah. We've been driving for quite a while now and the road is still going on, so we're not sure where it's going to lead, but we just saw one guy on a bicycle all kitted out in like the proper cycling stuff, so we're wondering if it joins up with the Eco-Pista, which is a cycling trail along here which goes all the way to Vizelle, so it could be part of that, but we're not sure. It is so beautiful though. We're We're turning around now and heading back the way we came because this trail could go on for ages and we have no idea. So we've done enough off-roading for one day. It kind of makes me want to get a bike. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We could cycle along here.
This would make an amazing bike route.
I want to buy a bike now. We could get a little seat for the back of one for Story and a little side cut for the other for Eden.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to buying Story her first bike. It's like one of my memories, like that hasn't happened yet. We just stopped here because there's some really big pine cones resting there up on the tree. Haven't seen pine cones on the tree for a while. Beautiful.
And we are back at home. I have just made Jay and I a coffee, the Delta coffee with the AeroPress. That is nice. It's good, Jay. Jay's joining me outside. I thought I'd come and sit out here and enjoy the last bit of light. There's a little baby bean with him.
Yeah, hello little bean. Would you like to smell the coffee?
Look at that smile. Hi, Story.
You like the coffee? Yeah, it smells nice, doesn't it? Chocolatey. That's good.
One day you can have a coffee with us, Story.
Yeah, we'll give you a garotto, which is for little kids.
Apparently.
It's introduced children to coffee apparently in Portugal.
Story looks a bit scared by that. You can have a coffee with milk first.
Yeah.
We are just sitting here. And this is our view right now. Rather nice, I have to say. There's a few more sounds going on here, isn't there?
Yes, like
People doing their laundry, not laundry, lawning.
Lawn cutting.
Lawn cutting. Our neighbour's just come to tend her cabbages in the patch next to our house. Some tractors, birds. It's all going on here. And with that, I'm going to end the vlog for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Check out the links in the description below to look at our merch store, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
You're a cute baby, aren't you? You make some nice noises.
Yeah, look at that nice smile. Hi, baby.
You're getting bigger now, aren't you? Hello, Eden, a dog. Yeah. Nice bandana you've got.